Hi guys, good evening. This is Faithful with Elegance for Less. I am going to do a wall sconces for you guys, and it's not easy. Well, it's not complicated, but it's a lot of steps. So I went ahead and started the process, and I got 4 stacks of cardboard from the Dollar Tree, cut them to the size I want them. They're not any particular measurement, just as wide as you want it to be. And I stacked them, glued them together, stacked them and glued them together so that it can stand on the wall. So this is going to be the backing of the wall. Now I went ahead, after I've glued them, I did all the sides, and then I wrapped it with the rope. So when I spray paint it, hopefully, I'm hoping it'll have a rope look to it. I also went ahead and put a hole there because I will need to have something to connect my board on. Okay, so what you're gonna need for this project is a Dollar Tree cardboard. Then you're going to need from Walmart. I purchased this at Walmart, but you probably can purchase it at Michael's so that you can use a coupon on it. I didn't, I just hauled it from Walmart, and it wasn't bad. It was 59 cents. So that was a good buy. So you will need the stick from Walmart or Michael's, up to you. You'll need a cardboard from the Dollar Tree. You will also need a smaller one, which came from the Dollar Tree, that I'm going to use just so I have a little thinner contrast to the pole, to the stick. You'll need a screwdriver and a tiny screw. You will need glue gun, glue sticks, your scissors, and I've mentioned this before. When you buy your candles, they normally come with a lid. I do not throw my lid away. I keep it because this is a perfect example. We're going to use it in this decor. So you are going to also need a piece of burlap. And what I did, I cut the burlap in a strip like a half a moon, and then I brushed it on with some water and Mod Podge. Let it sit overnight so that it would get a little bit hardened, just like that. And as it was wet, I just twisted it so it would have a curl once it's dry. So this is where we are. Okay, so you'll need a little piece of burlap. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to add diamond wrap to it, possibly. You know, as we go, we'll see. You will need spray paint. I normally get my spray paint from Walmart because they're $3.89. So with that said, if this is your first time to my channel, welcome and thank you so much for choosing to watch this video, and I hope that you'll like it. Give me a thumbs up, share with your family, friends, and hopefully you'll become a subscriber. I thank you so much, guys, for your love and your support and for your subscription. I am going to go outside and now spray paint this base, the wood, these 2 pieces of wood, and my black. I don't know, maybe I can leave it black. We'll see. Maybe I'll just do the whole thing the same color. All right, I will be, oh yes, we need to spray paint the burlap because we want it all to match. All right, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I went ahead and spray painted with a brown, and then I add gold and then rose gold on top of the gold. I'm going to, this is how it turned out with the gold and the rose gold brown. Okay, so now I took my screwdriver and my screw and press hard because these cans aren't very thick at all. So I was able to create a hole just by using the screwdriver and the screw. So they're not fully dry, so I'm trying to work with this without messing up the entire paint. So take a small screw, go ahead and put your screw in to the center of your can. Take your wood here, and I already started a hole in there. Go ahead and place it on top. Very simple, very easy, guys. My husband had some of these tiny screws, so that was nice. Able to get that in there. I'm going to go ahead, screw this in, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay? Okay guys, so now I'm going to take my burlap and wrap it around my candle holder. And you want to leave space for gluing it onto this thing here. So let's go ahead and put that in place. Add your glue onto the can. Add your burlap onto, hold it in place. Then you also, let's see if I can turn it around, want to add some glue on the inside of the burlap as well to attach to the wood, just like that. You could possibly put some here too. Let's go ahead and add some at the end as well. Just hold it in place. I love burlap. Okay. Now we want to go ahead, put that to the side, take our little stick here, place it on some glue on the inside. Oops. Like I mentioned, guys, these are not all dry. Go ahead. I must mention, I took a paring knife and create a small hole in order, not all the way through, just enough to get the stick in there and to add the glue, just so that it can be anchored in versus just sitting on top of the cardboard. Okay, now that I've got I'm thinking I wanted to add some, but maybe not necessary. Let's add a little bit more glue, just to make sure it's secured. And try to do it as neat as you can. I did get a little bit of glue on here. Alright, so then let's see if we can anchor this. Which way do I want to go? So possibly there. Okay. Add some glue down, and hopefully make sure you use E6000 if this is going to be a project that you're going to have for a while, because you want this to be very sturdy. E6000 and Gorilla Glue is very, you know, you can use it sturdy. I'm going to hold this in place until everything has dried, and I'll be back to show you what it looks like. Okay guys, so I went ahead and add another stick just for stability. And this is the way it looked. Very rustic. Love, love, love. Many of you know I love abstract, and so that's my goal, my agenda for this. So now I do want to add a little bling, of course, as always. So I'm going to just randomly place some gems on here just because it's rustic doesn't mean it can't have some glam. So I do want to add a little glam. Just random places. And I'm not going to saturate it with these stones either. I'm just going to add a few just so I have some bling going on. Maybe even add some to the top. Okay guys, I'm going to add some to the top of my candle holder as well, and a couple places down here, and I'll be back. I'll put it on the wall and I'll be back to show you what it looks like. Let me know what you think. I know many of you do not like rustic, well, abstract. It is rustic abstract, so I don't know how you guys will feel about it. Let me know. It's different, you know, it's okay to have a few things that are different, things that has interests. All right, so I'll be back to show you. All right guys, so I did the burlap and I just felt like I want to add some to the side. So I'm adding some more diamond wrap, and then I will put it on the wall and you guys can see what it looks like. I love it. It's different, rustic, with a little bit of glam. Totally love that. All right. Okay guys, I hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up if you do. This rustic glam, love, love, love. I hope that you will decide to be a subscriber and share with your family and friends. Thank you so much guys. Have a blessed evening.